Search procedures was no other.
We did actually search you very tightly.
Them searches was the worst searches ever.
The search was sheer disrespect.
They was doing in the tunnel what the airport security does now.
Search at the tunnel was like Rikers Island search.
Rikers Island.
It was like going into the penal in the penitentiary, yo. You had to check in at the door, you get frisked down, get your clothes to go in, and you stepping in with a whole bunch of motherfuckers you ain't never seen before and shit. So you gotta get your corner, and you gotta get your backs turned to the shit, so if it pop down, you ready to get it in, cause you feel like you in a motherfucking yard with a big ass system playing.
So the minute they walked in there, you had Big Rob saying, we're gonna search you down, we find any type of weapon, we're gonna kick your ass and dump you in the dumpster.
Took their jackets off, kicked off their boots, you know, sometimes even the socks.
First time I ever heard of take your shoes off, open your mouth, was in the tunnel.
Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke.
So I worked at Roc-A-Fella for a few years in video production. So if you see commercials like Cameron's Diplomatic Immunity album, I did the commercials for that. I did the state property commercials for the Chain Gang 2. Young Guns, Tough Love. So many commercials and stuff I did for video production, from Kanye all the way down. So I was at Roc-A-Fella for years. I also created Rock Radio TV show. So what y'all seeing, The Breakfast Club on Revolt, I did that in 2002. It was called Rock Radio.
Yeah, Dame Dash is in the building.
Stuff lover with the Jennifer Lopez-ness, hollow back.
The Onion.
You say it like nobody knows it. You say it like
I didn't know it.
It's a secret.
I did not know it till I came up here and saw you working that board. Pause. I said, good God, what's on her back?
on my back.
I mean, every time I put my arm around Steph, it's so high, I would just end up just
No, you don't. You was trying to
sitting on it.
Yo, let me tell y'all something right now. Every time
Nah,
I say hello to Dame, he sneaks a squeeze.
It's almost
yo.
impossible. It's all
and
over
I
your
play
back.
it cool because it's not a full squeeze. It's just more like a rub kind of. And it's cool because he's always respectful about it.
It's an accidental
So
brush.
I'm cool with it, you know. I get my rocks off with it too a little.
All right, then. We'll talk after the show. Holla.
First we was on Power 105.1. It was Dame Dash and the Get Fresh crew, which was Dame, Big Face Gary, Biggs, Claudie B, Sean Arnold, and his other cousin.
Well, we here. Got the Get Fresh crew. Got my main man. Reintroduce yourself just in case you just tuned in.
Yeah, your boy Fabulous in the house, New York City.
Alright. Okay. You know, Fab.
Yeah.
You know, I like to talk about things that, you know, not everybody talks about. And for the first time in a long time, there's a lot of battles going on, and Rocafella is nowhere near them. You know what I mean? So I want to get your play-by-play. Where exactly you from Brooklyn or Queens?
From Brooklyn.
You from Brooklyn, but you hang out with some Queens dudes. You know what I mean?
Linked up with some Queens
Yeah, I'm not
dudes.
allowed, you know, Skane, big shout out to my man Skane and his partner. I'm not allowed to say his name on this station. He owes me an album 2 years, but anyway, we're going to talk about that later. So, the 50 Cent and Ja Rule battle is heating up, right? What you think?
I mean, it's definitely heating up. Like they
It
got
don't look
people.
like 50 Cent is trying to let up, man. He got mixtapes out. And
Yeah, I ain't hear this mixtape.
Nah, what's up? He had a little. He's getting that. Ja got to come back. As long as, and I like to say officially, as long as y'all keep it on vinyl, it's all good. It's good for the sport. But please keep it on vinyl. I'm not advocating no violence, but the battle itself is kind of entertaining. It's kind of different from a spectator's perspective. But who you got on this one?
I mean, it looked like 50 Cent is coming out on top right now because he's heavy in the street. So Ja's not really heavy in the street.
What do you mean he's not heavy? What do you mean by that?
I mean, he's not heavy. Exactly what I mean.
You know, I gotta give it to you because you definitely made your way on the mixtape level. You know what I mean? You proved your point on the mixtape level. I gotta give you that.
We went from Rock Radio at Power 105.1.
So
Did you hear that mixtape that
Nah,
he got out?
I just. Oh yeah, I heard the 50 song.
He's not playing though. At 50, I think he's gonna have a big first week sounds again. I gotta give it to him. I like the way he's doing this.
He makes some hot music.
Yeah. I don't know how that one slid past us, Biggs. How we didn't get a 50 Cent, B?
I don't know.
Where was that, B?
He ain't pause. He ain't holler.
He ain't holler?
He got shovel music.
He doing it. He doing it. What do you mean by shovel music, man?
Bury bodies, man. He got mortuary music. It's a funeral thing, man.
Mortuary music?
Yeah, mortuary, man.
All right. Oh man, and also, not to be like, you know, putting no gas on fire, but Foxy got a song going to Eve. I don't know if I'm interested in that battle though. You? That sound like a fun battle?
Negative.
That might be kind of boring.
I don't think nobody want to hear that. Yeah.
But Foxy can get ugly sometimes. He probably
nobody
says
want to hear that. So who
no. All right. Anyway.
To having a show on XM Radio. Rock Radio was the first hip hop show on XM Radio. We were the first. In 2002, 2003 maybe, we were the first ones to have a hip hop show on XM Radio. XM Radio probably wasn't even in cars yet. You had to get this box to get XM Radio.
Should we talk about the meeting we had with the execs?
It was, yeah.
Nothing to talk about.
Yeah, I wasn't too excited either.
That sums it up. The meeting.
That was all good. It was positive, but not. It wasn't nothing.
I thought it was gonna move a little faster. That's what I thought. I thought we were gonna get something out of it. I thought something was gonna happen. I thought.
What could happen? They don't know what.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, when you're who was the guy that was there?
David Gensler?
Yeah, I really didn't understand where he was coming from. When we asked him like what were the three most important things he wanted, you know, and he said he wanted the Roc-A-Fella logo on the satellite.
That was at the end of the conversation.
Yeah, but we were. Those three things were a joke.
That was the end.
No, I'm saying
that
we
was
just
the end of
playing.
the conversation.
Okay, well those were the three he said. That and having a kiosk in your lobby and playing your music, but we already do that.
That's all you heard?
I felt like he wasn't informed.
That's all you heard?
Well, when asked what could we work on?
Well, what I wanted to work on was us getting our own station, and they was like, "You can't get one." What about that?
I can't do anything about that.
I know, but you didn't hear that.
You didn't bring that up.
I did.
Don't say that's all we asked. It sounds like you only brought some negativity about the ROC.
Hold on.
Trying to make it look like
I did hear that, but what I also heard was that maybe they're looking for something else before they would just step up and say, "Here's the channel."
I didn't ask them to step up. I asked how much it costs. I ain't asked nobody to give me nothing.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I know, but right or wrong, and I was like, "Yo, can't somebody tell me something?" It was like they didn't want us to have our own station. That shit bugged me out a little.
You're right. You probably need you definitely need some more information as to
we
why or when you can get one.
And then also we were speaking about, you know, certain marketing dollars and how to spend it and things. We had a lot of different things. Don't just say that.
We had stuff that
might
come
be
on. They was like, that's too far ahead. You're thinking too. You know, what I mean? You gotta think out of the box when you want to be a lifelong company.
Did you talk about when we showed them a plan on better ways to sell the radios and different ways to make them and shit? We came with designs and all that.
They already have designs.
No, introduce yourself, Jake. Go on, Jacob.
It's Jacob the jeweler right here.
What's going on, Jacob?
I'm fine.
What's going on? You got some new shit? What's the new thing going on, man? Talk about it.
You can curse on here too.
Yeah.
I want y'all to know Jacob's a good friend of mine. Like I was saying before, we basically were the first ones.
You can tell a story too.
Yeah, tell a story. Yeah, tell a story about how you first met us. Don't be scared. Go ahead.
The story is this: Biggs and Damien Dash here almost started me in business.
Okay, good. Tell a story.
The story, really?
Yeah,
we have time to tell the story?
Yeah. It's our radio show, baby. We do what we want.
Okay, about 7 years ago, Biggs and Damn Dash coming to my place, talking to spend, you know, big bucks like $150,000, $200,000 a piece.
It was 7 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. And
that was my first jewelry cop.
And Biggs goes, "No, I can't trust this guy. You know, let's go. You know, let's go look around." And Damn Dash has no patience. Says, "Fuck this shit, man. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with this guy."
Give him a shot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going to give him a shot. I'm going to go with this guy. Big's telling him, no, don't do it, wait.
Rock Radio XM show is the day I quit Roc-A-Fella. The reason I quit is because I wasn't getting no credit. Like Dame had a thing with giving me credit for the stuff that I was doing. If somebody asks, yo, who did those commercials? Oh, we did at Roc-A-Fella. And I could be sitting right next to him. He would never say, oh, Choke did them. Because he would never want to give me credit for the stuff that I was doing because somebody would probably come and take me and probably pay me more. Case in point, Def Jam. Def Jam started seeing the work that I was doing, and they started hollering at me to do stuff for them. You know, it was a girl named Deidre Graham. She was working for Def Jam at the time. And Deidre Graham was cool. Shout out to Deidre Graham. I got a lot of love for her and stuff. I haven't seen her in a long time, but still got love for Deidre Graham because she recognized my talent. So I was doing stuff for her, and then one day, my dumb ass showed him something that I did for Def Jam, and Dame called up Deidre Graham, and he cursed her ass out. It was like, don't be using my people, da-da-da-da-da. And Deidre Graham was giving me good bread. Dame shut that shit down. I felt bad that he screamed on her. And this is the same girl that Jay-Z's meeting for the Black album. The girl that's the most vocal in the room that's sitting right next to Mike Kaiser, that's Deidre Graham.
So then you don't have no meetings about Jay without Roc-A-Fella staff.
We know now, we know.
Y'all didn't know that before? Now we continue with the meeting. I don't understand that.
Because we felt we were going to have a small meeting.
Why do y'all, listen, Jay's not your artist. It's not for you to call him meeting. He's my artist. He's his artist. He's down with Rocafella.
She's the one that put her head in the guillotine for Jay-Z in that meeting. She's the one that took the most abuse from Dame in that meeting. That's Deidre Graham. She's a good woman, a good person, you know what I'm saying? But Dame abused her.
This is supposed to be a small meeting.
So how y'all have any meetings about Jay without me?
Dame never wanted to give me credit for the stuff that I was doing. And that's where me and him started having problems. I go to Rock Radio show to produce the show, and I walk in and I got an attitude. So Dame is like, yo, Choke got an attitude. Yo, Choke got an attitude. Yo, Choke, sit down. Let me interview you. Yo, Choke, why you so tight? So I tell him, yo, I just seen the B.E.T. Get Fresh with the Rock show air on B.E.T. and my name wasn't in the credits. And he like, oh, you know, the white girl said the cameraman name don't go on the credits. And I'm like, yo, Dame, how long you been doing this, yo? Like, what cameraman, what TV show in history don't credit the cameraman? There's no show without the cameraman. His name is in the credits, her name is in the credits, and Johnny Nunez's name is in the credits for some pictures. And the show is 85% content and some pictures. How do I not get a credit and y'all give Johnny a credit? Oh, she says you don't deserve credit. I'm like, yo, nigga, you trying to play me stupid. So other niggas like, yo, Dame, how you gonna let him talk to you like that? Yo, fight him. He like, yo, I ain't gonna fight him. He gonna sue. I definitely wanted to fight that nigga that day. Ask Duke the guard. He walked on the elevator with me and walked out. And I was like, yo, I quit. At that time, I had invoices that weren't on it.
No. Yo, call Alondra right now.
Yo, let's go to Steve.
Call Alondra right now then. I'm gonna call her every day.
Why you gotta call her? You can call me or call back.
Well, I'm gonna call you. I'm like, yo, I know him. Call him.
No, that's not him.
Because every time she called me through her. That's why I call her.
I wasn't getting my money, so I just quit. You know what I'm saying? Duke the guard, he trying to talk me out of it. Yo, Choke, man, don't quit. Yo, it's Rocafella. Yo, you on top of the world right now. Why would you quit? I'm not getting the credit. Who the fuck is gonna know I did all this shit if I'm not getting no credit? This is where I get to teach y'all about the politics. I didn't learn politics really at Rocafella. It was a bunch of street niggas in the corporate office. We wasn't really dealing with the politics like that.
But I'm proud to present the newest member of the Roc. You know I gotta do the official give him a chain. You couldn't come home without that. Kurt McCurt. Happy to be here, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I don't even know, man. I thought I wasn't gonna touch no more microphones or something, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, G, I don't know, man. I'm happy to see my mother right here, you know? And, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to a future with Rocafella, you know what I'm saying?
But when I leave Rocafella, a few months later, I get hired at B.E.T. Now, the whole time that I'm doing all this tunnel stuff, I'm taking my tunnel stuff and I'm showing a friend of mine named Lee Harris all his tunnel stuff. He keeps saying, yo, man, we need a live performance show. We need a live performance show. Because at the same time, I was still doing the modeling and acting when I was showing Lee this stuff, because I was doing background dancing on MTV Jams. and he was the producer. And Tyrese was the host at that time, and DJ Scribble. So I would show Lee Harris all my tunnel stuff.
We got all types of people backstage. We're at the Nas record release party on Sunday at the Tunnel, every Sunday like we do. We got Cormega here, and he's gonna tell us a little bit about what he's doing. What's up, Cormega?
Chillin', what's the deal?
All right, so now let's touch on your album. When is that coming out, and what can we look for?
The album coming out like within 3-4 months, like 4 months, and you can look for a lot of rappers that lose their jobs when my shit come out. Cause I'm real with my shit. A lot of rappers is repping thugs, so I can't even rep thugs no more. I'm gonna let them keep that. I'm repping gangsters. So you know, just gonna keep it gangster.
Keep it gangster.
So he kept saying, yo, man, we need a live show, we need a live show. Lee leaves MTV, go to B.E.T, and takes my format of the Tunnel over at B.E.T, and they create 106 in Park. So that's where 106 in Park format came from. That's the Tunnel. Live performances and interviews.
So whose album are you on right now that we can look for?
Biggie.
And who else?
Biggie.
Nah, man, it's other people. Who is it?
Man, rapper joint. I'm on there, me
You
and
gotta
Nature.
give love to everybody.
Shout out to my man Nature, crazy.
Shout out to D-Dot, Derek, a Cool Cat Records.
Nature's whoa.
Nature is whoa. And who else?
And mine. You know my man Nas upstairs, my nigga.
Queensbridge.
Fam, no doubt, the whole bridge. I love it. Prodigy, Had, Mobb Deep, they here, Bad Boy. That's all I'm shouting out, man. You know, niggas don't shout me out. Fuck that.
Okay, we're gonna have to edit that. But
You got to edit nothing, boo. Keep it there, man. That's how you gotta keep.
All right, this is Black Rob, Bad Boy Records. Go get his album. It's coming out 2000, and look out.
Mega in here too. Yeah, Quan Mega, y'all know about him, right? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we know who he is.
Real niggas I'm shouting out, man.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Only thing, they just put niggas on the couch when they got Free and AJ as the host, which was Mr. Excitement and Cherub.
A lot of people don't know, 'cause I know, you know, things didn't work out over at Bad Boy, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of the public, because the public always usually like the last to really find out things, because you always get mad tabloids and magazines and mad untruths, people writing stuff that's bananas, is way out off base, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather go to the artist and get it straight from the artist and find out what really went down. I know things just didn't work out. You want to elaborate anything about like what happened over at Bad Boy? It's just, that's all behind you now.
Nah, it's all behind me, but you know, your people's, man. You gotta do what makes you comfortable in life. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes shit don't make you comfortable, so you gotta do what you gotta do to get out of that situation. It's simple as that. No more, no less. You gotta do in life what makes you most comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
They interview on 106 in Park, and they perform and do the interview. That's how 106 in Park was created. Go ahead and doubt it.
What's up, y'all? This is Cherub, and I am live at the Tunnel. How we do every Sunday night. This is. They giving shots out, but anyway, this is the release party for Nas, and I'm in here chilling with the crowd. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Shorty Wu-Tang. I'm from the Bronx, Staten Island, Queens, everywhere.
Wow. Any association with Wu-Tang?
No, not at all. Just a serious fiend, not a fan anymore, a fiend.
All right. How about you? Where you from?
Bigelow from Connecticut.
So they don't get this out there, but anyway.
And you know, we rep Connecticut all day, Hartford, we in the house.
All right. How about over here? Where y'all from? What's your name?
Brooklyn.
What's your name?
Trisha, Big Trish, you know.
Sasha. My name is Dawn Nay from Fort Greene, representing Boy.
Y'all want to give some shouts out to anybody?
I'd like to give a shout out to the whole 81, the whole 79, and my daughter Janavi. What up?
I want to give a shout out to Jaji. I want to give a shout out to Tamia and Tamaya and the whole 81 clique. What up?
Tamia and Tanaya, Shaniqua and Shanakwa, whatever. Anyways, this is Cherub, and I'm representing.
Lee is now working at B.E.T. So when I leave Roc-A-Fella, I go to Lee, and I'm like, yo, help me get a job at B.E.T. So he like, oh, most definitely. So he takes me to Penny McDonald. Penny McDonald hires me to be the producer of Rap City. So I went from Rocafella to now I'm producing Rap City. Now, this is when I learned about politics in the industry. This is where I learned about blackballing. This all gets taught to me at B.E.T.
Joke, no joke. Yeah. It's joke, no joke. Let's go. Joke, no joke. Chicken joke, no joke. Joke, no joke. Niggas joke, no joke. I know this industry chick with double R. Yeah.